Have you ever wondered about the mysterious high-frequency active auroral research program, commonly known as HAARP? This clandestine project, shrouded in advanced technology that elicits speculation, has been a subject of intrigue for many. Today, we are continuing our journey to explore global anomalies and conspiracy theories by venturing to Alaska in search of the HAARP antenna array. As always, we will be traveling by high-speed underground Maglev train at speeds up to Mach 2 or 1,500 miles per hour. We are part of a group of journalists who have been granted special access to Maglev technology as part of a general disclosure movement. For more on this technology, you may wish to consult our earlier videos. We depart our train at an undisclosed location and travel overland to Gakona, Alaska to view HAARP. What is HAARP, you ask? Well, it's a field of antennas capable of sending high-frequency radio waves into the ionosphere. But what's it really for? That's the million-dollar question. In this video, we will explore the enigmatic world of HAARP. We will delve into its origins, its current location, who owns it, and what its stated goals and methods are. But that's not all. We will also delve into the darker side of HAARP, the speculations and conspiracy theories that suggest it might be used for far more nefarious purposes. Could it be a tool for weather modification, a weapon of warfare, or even a means of mind control? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the phenomena of HAARP. The origins of HAARP trace back to the late 20th century. Born out of the Cold War era, this ambitious project was conceived in the early 90s by three powerhouses: the U.S. Air Force, the U.S. Navy, and the University of Alaska Fairbanks. It is alleged that the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, DARPA, provided some of the funding. The initial idea was to study and experiment with the Earth's ionosphere, the layer of the atmosphere that is filled with a sea of charged particles and holds the potential to improve our communication and navigation systems. The project was set up in Alaska due to its advantageous location near the auroral zone. The method? High-frequency radio waves were to be transmitted into the ionosphere, essentially tickling it to understand its behavior better. While it was designed as a scientific research program, HAARP was not without its fair share of controversies. Critics questioned the military's involvement, hinting at possible covert operations. Fast forward to today, HAARP still continues to operate, but under a different entity. Did you know that HAARP is not owned by the government anymore? That's right, the High-Frequency Active Auroral Research Program is no longer under the direct control of the U.S. government. Instead, it's now managed by the University of Alaska Fairbanks, which took over in 2017. The facility itself is tucked away in the remote Alaskan wilderness, where it's surrounded by nothing but vast expanses of forest and snow. This location is ideal for its research, far away from populated areas and potential interference. But why the transition of control? Well, the government decided to step back from the project due to budget constraints and the shift in focus to other research areas. The University of Alaska Fairbanks, with its strong focus on Arctic research, seemed a natural fit to continue the work. Now that we know who controls HAARP and where it is, let's delve into what it actually does. HAARP's main purpose is not as ominous as some might believe. On the surface, the High-Frequency Active Aural Research Program is a scientific endeavor. Its stated goals involve advancing our understanding of the Earth's ionosphere, a region of the upper atmosphere that affects radio communications and satellite systems. HAARP uses high-frequency radio waves to stimulate this ionosphere, studying the effects and gathering data. This research has contributed to advancements in areas such as GPS technology, weather forecasting, and even earthquake prediction. The main instrument of HAARP is the Ionospheric Research Instrument, or IRI. This is a high-power, high-frequency phase array radio transmitter. The array consists of 180 antennae arranged on 40 acres in a grid that is 12 by 15. The array directs a 3.6 megawatt signal into the ionosphere, 43 to 217 miles above the Earth. It is used to excite particles and ions in that region to measure its impact. HAARP's methods are considered transparent. They openly share their research findings and maintain a dialogue with the global scientific community, and their operations stand in the daylight of peer-reviewed science. Yes, the research is complex and can be difficult to grasp without a background in atmospheric physics, but it's definitely not clandestine. However, not everyone believes in these stated goals and methods. What if HAARP is more than just a research program? Let's delve into the murky waters of conspiracy theories. Now remember, these are theories, not proven facts, but they do offer a fascinating glimpse into the realms of possibility. Firstly, there's the weather modification theory. Some claim that HAARP's radio frequency emissions can alter the Earth's upper atmosphere and influence weather patterns. They say that HAARP could potentially trigger floods, droughts, hurricanes, or even earthquakes. Some say by varying temperatures of tropical waters, HAARP has been able to guide hurricanes away from the Florida coast. On the flip side, scientists argue that HAARP's capabilities are significantly overstated, and the energy it emits is far too weak to cause such drastic changes. Nonetheless, in 1995, Nick Begich Jr., the brother of a former U.S. senator, wrote a book claiming that HAARP could trigger earthquakes and make the sky appear to burn. And although the facility is stated to be open to the public, TV conspiracy theorist Jesse Ventura was denied access to the Gokona site when attempting to film a TV episode. Next, we have the warfare theory. This theory suggests that HAARP could be a covert tool for warfare, enabling governments to disable satellites and disrupt communication systems. However, skeptics counter this by stating that HAARP's capabilities are strictly research-oriented, and its limited range makes it inefficient as a global weapon. Lastly, there's the mind control theory. This one is a bit more out there, suggesting that HAARP could be used to manipulate human minds by emitting specific frequencies. Critics, however, point out the lack of scientific evidence supporting this claim, and the implausibility of radio waves having such a direct and specific impact on human thought. Each of these theories has its proponents and detractors. They raise important questions about the potential misuse of technology, the power of government, and the boundaries of scientific research. In the end, the truth of these theories remains elusive. Many of the claims made by conspiracy theorists are dismissed by experts as implausible or scientifically impossible. However, the secrecy surrounding HAARP and its operations fuels these theories, creating a fertile ground for speculation and debate. Whether these theories hold any truth is up to individual interpretation. It's a wild world of possibilities, and sometimes the line between fact and fiction can be as thin as a radio wave. So keep asking questions, keep exploring, and most importantly, keep thinking critically. Although we were able to view the vast HAARP antenna array and came to the conclusion that the program is far from clandestine, we were still left with questions that were not answered. Hopefully, we will be able to conduct further research in this area. We returned overland to our Maglev connection point, descended nearly a mile underground via high-speed elevator, and boarded a train bound for the Denver International Airport. Thank you for watching.